The public may not be able to access state endowment land in Mountain Home because of illegal dumping. KTVB's Jude Binkley spoke to the Idaho Department of Lands about how this illegal dumping hurts public schools. Jude?
Well, Morgan, the Department of Lands loaded up 2 trailers and 2 trucks full of refrigerators, couches, mattresses, and trash that was scattered all over land used to fund public education in Idaho.
Only the imagination can describe the depths of damage that's done to endowment land, unfortunately.
This is just some of what the Idaho Department of Lands cleaned up from endowment lands near Mountain Home. They say people have been illegally dumping their trash onto the land instead of going to the landfill or transfer station.
Unfortunately, it's just a few bad actors that run the risk of closing down access to endowment land for all.
The Idaho Department of Lands manages about 2.5 million acres of endowment land. That's land the federal government gave Idaho when it became a state. The department earns revenue through things like leasing the land and timber sales.
This land is located in every Idaho county, and it exists to generate revenue for the beneficiaries, such as our public schools, our colleges, our universities, and our penitentiary system. This land and the money it generates helps save tax dollars.
The public is also allowed to use the land for recreation and target shooting. The endowment land in Mountain Home is now in danger of being restricted or closed to public access if the dumping doesn't stop.
After all, recreation is a secondary activity on endowment land. It exists to earn money for the beneficiaries. As long as folks are behaving themselves and taking care of that property, we welcome them to endowment land. We want people to use it. But at the same time, we need them to respect it.
To respect the land, Phillips turns to that age-old Boy Scout principle, leave no trace.
But anytime that recreational impact damages the resource, we have to make hard decisions. That's why we need the public's help. What we need people to do is when you're recreating in the great outdoors, make sure if you take something in, you pack it out. Don't leave garbage. Stay on designated trails and roads. And in general, be a good steward of the land. Treat it like it's your own.
Now, Phillips says that if you do see someone illegally dumping on endowment land, hold them accountable and call the sheriff's office. He says the Department of Lands is also looking for a community group to adopt the land near Mountain Home.
Oh, Jude, it just is such a bummer that one bad person can ruin it for everybody else. And of course, if you're interested in adopting that land, we'll have information on how to do so in our story at ktvb.com. Jude, thank you.